Hello once again folks, how's all doing? This is an old Tri-ang Princess Louise. It was sent to me by a chap called Alan. This hasn't run in over 20 years and I don't know, it's probably about 50 years old or so. Alan got in touch with me because he's always wanted to get this repaired as it's got a lot of sentimental value to him, so I agreed to have a wee look at it. So let's turn on the power. Not much happening. No, nothing at all. So we'll get this into the shed, into the bench and see what's what. I think we'll just shove this in. Right, let's see what the story is with this. Look at the tender first. Quite a lot of scratches and marking to the paintwork. Bit of a crack in the plastic at the back there. But kind of what you would expect for an old Tri-ang locomotive of this age. It's clearly just had a life. What about the locomotive? Well, we've got wheels missing on the front bogie. There's a spacer missing on the middle crank pin there. And that one's all loose. Looks like the bracket for the cylinders is cracked, or has been cracked. It's all been glued up. Oh dear, these front wheels are completely seized up. They don't move at all. Rear wheels move, middle wheels move, but these front wheels are completely solid. Dear oh dear. Right, okay, let's screw at the front here. Comes out. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's just take this front bogie off. But I've got a very bad feeling about this. There's a little screw there in front of the front bogie screw. Don't know what that does. Let's take it out. Dear oh dear. Okay, so it looks as if this has had some kind of a catastrophic event in its past. It's been dropped or stood on or something. This is all broken here and it's all been glued up. I can see there's glue along the top of the cylinder there and there. So it looks like the entire chassis has been inadvertently, I think, glued to the body. Blimey. I wonder if these wheels have got glued up as well, because they don't move at all. That chassis is stuck to the body. I think it's that it's been damaged and it's all been glued up when it's in the body, and it's just all got stuck up. I'll message Alan and say, look, if I give this a go, there's a good chance I may end up breaking the body and just making this worse. But unless I can get this chassis out, I can't get to the motor. So to me, it's worth a go. But I just want him to be fully informed of the situation and really to have his okay to have a bash at getting this apart. So we shall see what he says. Okay, so Alan says this was stood on and repaired, but I've got his okay to have a go at getting this apart. I've no idea what glue was used. I'm guessing epoxy. What I'm hoping is that I can maybe just crack the glue, because if the metal of the chassis is glued to the plastic of the body, I think if I can gently lever it, it might just crack the glue. I might just get lucky. I don't want to apply heat really. Some gentle heat might work. We could maybe just leave it on top of a hot water bottle or something just to try and soften the glue and expand the metal a little bit. But to be honest, I'm not keen to use heat when plastic's involved. Right, I'm going to try just flexing the plastic of the body, just wherever I can get a screwdriver in, just gently, just to see if I can crack the bond between the chassis and the plastic body. Oh, a wee crack there. It looks like there's a break right across there. And there. Oh. Right. Yeah, we've got movement there on that cylinder. And that one's starting to... I think I'll take the rods off if I can. They're just in the wrong position. That's annoying. Try and put a scalpel down. There we go. Right. Gonna get this out. Okay. Let's undo that. Okay. We'll do the same on this side. Get all these rods and everything off. Alright, this rod here seems to be pretty stuck. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think glue's just got everywhere, I think. Here we are. An awful lot of old glue and stuff we'll have to try and get off of there. Still no movement at all in that wheel. But now I can really get in to try and see if we can separate the chassis from the body. I think glue's got underneath at the front here. There's a little bit of movement. So looking at the service sheet, what I'm seeing down in there is a smoke generator. So, doesn't make things any easier. There is a tiny little bit of movement in there now. It'd be a shame if I can't get this apart and can't get it working again, because, oh, hang on. Get a bit of movement there. No, come on. Little cracking sounds. If it's epoxy glue, then acetone would probably help get rid of it, but you know, I don't really want to introduce acetone into the plastic. A slightly more drastic option would be to drill out the clips at the back and try and pull it out from the back. But I don't want to do that if I don't have to. I'm getting a wee bit more movement. More cracking sounds. Oh, that sounded encouraging. So did that. There we go. So there's big sort of pools of glue down there, but I'm not sure if that's been part of the construction, or has the plastic melted around the smoke generator? That's another possibility. But we've got it off. That's the main thing. So, oh wow, can now see why this wheel is locked up. That looks like glue all the way around there. Gee whiz. So, I think what I'm going to have to do here is a complete strip down. Let's see if we can get this motor out. Get the motor out. Does that work? Yeah, the motor goes. Okay, so I think there's hope here. If I can free up this wheel here, it's all glued up. I think it's glue anyway. I don't know if it's glue or something to do with the smoke unit. Not sure. And there's the remnants of the cylinder bracket or whatever you call it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go online and see if we can get replacement wheels for the front bogie. See if we can get replacement cylinders, because I don't really want to fit these back unless I absolutely have to. I think this is the first smoke generator I've come across. So if I do that, does that now come off? Yes, that does come off now. Okay, that's cool. We'll snip that. And then we can get the pickup plate out. So, I don't know if you can see all the glue around this wheel. Never ever come across that before. So I mean, it's probably just a case of levering it off. Thankfully it's on the insulated side, so there we go. That's the tyre coming off of the wheel. Let's try and not do that. There we go, there's the glue. So we'll clean all that up, see if we can get this bush off. Oh dear, oh dear. Here we go. It's now starting to move, but we'll get it out. Just a lot of fibres and stuff in there that we'll get out. I think we'll just do the usual blast out with the contact cleaner. And these ones should be alright. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I've never quite come across anything in this state. Got an awful lot of old glue to get rid of. I dare say this got broken when Alan was just a youngster. Right, okay. So before I remove that, I want to see if I can get replacement cylinders. And if I can pick this out and we'll fit the new ones. If I can't, we may have to try and refit the old ones, which could be fun and games. I really don't want to do that unless I have no other option. Right, I'm going to go and do some digging around online for bits and bobs. And I'll come back to this later. Okay, so I've been online and I've managed to find some replacement cylinders, thank goodness. And I've also got a replacement front bogie and the replacement will have metal wheels, which will be better than that. So a wee improvement. That's going to take a few days to arrive, so I think I'm just going to put this aside just now. So this is going to be a two-part video, so we'll leave it there just now, but we'll pick up in part 2 when the spares arrive, and we'll get this cleaned up and put back together, and fingers crossed it'll run fine. Catch you later, folks.